Wow, I'll tell you what, it's nuts. We're getting reports on a regular basis now, and I lost count after about 15. There's a lot, and what we're talking about is shoplifting, okay? We have touched on this in previous videos some time ago now, but these are reports from what people are sending me, telling me what they're seeing. And this is from a good friend of mine, Maddie. She's awesome. And listen to this. This is just a recent one. It's come through literally about 8 minutes ago. Oh my God. I just bought petrol and I was walking into the kiosk. A lady in her 30s walked out of her hands full, clutching a massive pile of Marks and Spencer's food to her chest. The employee said, "You can't just take it." And she just casually turned around and said, "I have a 4-year-old that I have to feed." And she just carried on walking out of the store. Like I said, there's tons of these stories coming in. Someone recently said they saw someone literally just filling up a whole carrier bag with steak and all sorts of things, and literally just walking straight out of the supermarket. The little noise on the barrier doors were like beep, 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 beep. But guess what? No one was around, no one cared. Like we said in previous videos, a term which is used a lot now, and it's called normalcy bias. Normalcy bias means when things start happening which are not normal, but they happen more frequent, it then becomes normal. Who remembers that saying in 2020, the new normal? Well, guess what? Here it is. It is now normal to see someone walk through barriers out of any shop, supermarket, store, high street, convenience store, whatever it is, petrol stations like Maddie just emailed in. And yes, it's getting normal now. I think there's someone called Mark who emailed me a few days ago before I'd done that live stream on Friday. And he actually said he went into Sainsbury's and he saw 2 guys literally with a bottle of vodka in each hand, 4 bottles of vodka, just turn around and walk straight out of the store. There's people queuing up, loads of these silly people using the self-scan checkout aisle, but these 2 guys just walk straight out of the store. And again, beep, 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 beep. No security card, no one seems to care, and it's happening all the time. Like we said in previous videos, people are getting desperate. Lots of people who are doing this, and yes, they are doing it right now. You yourself have probably seen or heard, or maybe even done it yourself. If you know anything about this, send me an email, because we've got lots more stories to come out. And what I might try and do is do one big video with all of these incidences which are coming in. These are just a few off the top of my head. And yes, these 2 guys just walked out of Sainsbury's with these bottles of vodka, and no one cared. There seems to be no security guards. If there is, they seem to let them get away with X amount of whatever it is. I'm not really sure what the amount is before the police were involved. I did hear rumours that it was £1,000, but hey, who really knows, right? So if you are in the security industry regarding commercial, and you are briefed to sort of stop, let people go, certain amounts of value that are going out the store. And I'll tell you what, the one that topped it all was down in a place called Salisbury. Someone saw someone push a whole trolley full up with food straight out the door. The alarms went off, nothing happened. Now, straight away, that would set alarm bells off, because when people pay for their shopping with a shopping trolley, it's already been bagged up. To see it all thrown into the trolley and go straight out, this is the thing. The alarms went off and nothing happens. Now, this is what I'll call normalcy bias. When these alarms go beep, 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 back in the day, before 2020, this would happen and everyone would look round. Oh my God, what's happening? An alarm, alarm, alarm. Because it's happening so much, so frequently, it's normalcy bias now. And people are literally getting free food. Why? They don't want to, but they have to. And the reason is because the cost of everything is going up, and people just haven't got the money anymore. And I completely understand it. And in fact, if you look at my Instagram account, I will put the link below this video. If you haven't seen me on Instagram, I put a post up telling you how much Tesco has made in profits. I think it was over £2.5 billion in profits. So there has been lots of allegations, mainly towards Tesco's, for not wanting to pay farmers enough for eggs, hence there was no eggs available, etc. And this has gone on through multiple foodstuffs within the industry regarding Tesco's and supermarkets. All about profit, it's all about money. I mean, just look how much the profits of these supermarkets are making. It's outstanding. It's insane. It's beyond what we're able to consider real money. We're talking billions, not the odd million here and there. They're making billions of profit because they're putting the prices up. People can't afford it. People get desperate. They hear stories that people go out the store without paying and they think, do you know what, I'm going to try it. And they'll probably start off with something like, I don't know, a packet of fillet steak. And the alarm goes off. Maybe their heart will go. Maybe they'll go, oh my God, I'm going to get caught. And when you don't get caught, they'll try it again. And gradually they will get more and more and more. And they'll think, well, at least I can provide for my family. And little Johnny, 6 years old, can have his tea because there's literally nothing in the fridge because they've got no money. Okay? So let me know what you think. Let me know what you're seeing and hearing. The all-important email address is right below this video. Send them in to me and we're going to collate all of these and we're going to do a video about it because it's happening. And little things like this are usually precursors before a collapse. Yes, I know it's doomy gloomy news, but hey, what can we do? We're just here for the ride and there's nothing we can do to stop it, but we are observers and we are learning and we are watching and we're reporting to make people aware of what is going on. You may or may not hear about this in the mainstream. I don't know, I don't read it, but this is what's going on. And like I said, the email address, send in your stories and we'll get it out there. You guys take care. Thanks for watching and stay funky.